Hello everyone, my name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is my monthly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you, my gorgeous Virgos, for September 2017. So it's for you, my lovely Virgos, for September 2017. Now, we all know this is your month. Sorry, this is your month. There is a lot going to be happening this month. Your energy is going to be all around the place. When I say that your energy is going to be all around the place, I'm saying this in the most possible, in the best possible way I could possibly actually say this. I do not even know where to start. I do not even know how to explain this to you, how ridiculously good this month is actually going to be. The reason why this month is going to be so good for you, for us, is because it is our month, it is your month. This is the time when all energies are going to be absolutely at its peak. And that, what does that mean? It means that it's going to reflect on you in such a way that is just going to make you feel very good about yourself, very good about what you have done so far. It is going to also bring the whole sense of achievement. It is not only going to bring the whole sense of achievement. There is the whole new achievement realization going to happen in September. But apart from that, the actual month is going to be fantastic because the energy is just going to be absolutely perfect. It is going to make you, it is going to make you think about the things that you don't normally think about. It is going to make you open your eyes towards different things in life, and it's also going to make you feel really brave, really brave, especially to start new things, to go through new things, and to go through unknown things in life. Something that you would normally feel very nervous about, this month is going to be complete opposite. It is the month of positive energy at its peak, the month of bravery, the month of happiness, and the month of good realization and positive realization when it comes to our own achievement. The 5th of September 2017, I really think it's going to be a very important day, because this is going to be the day when you're going to be recognized, and you will be actually quite surprised. It is going to be recognition from the person who's quite authoritative. So it could be somebody at your work. If you're waiting to get recognized, or if you're waiting to get recognized in order to achieve more, in order to go on to the next level, next stage of your work, of your career, the 5th of September, it's going to be very significant, because not only you're going to be recognized, but you're going to be recognized and you're going to be quite surprised by the very authoritative person. It's going to come towards you, and it's going to be very thankful to what you have done so far. For example, if you're working for yourself, if you're like self-employed, you see this will be some very important client that you will actually be in situation with, and very important client. It's going to actually tell you something, or it's going to show you their own appreciation, and automatically you will realize yourself that you are absolutely about to go to fly onto the next stage, next level of your own spiritual journey. This is how important this time is going to be. If you are retired, this is also going to be some kind of recognition. You're also going to get recognized, and especially it's going to be important to you, for those of you that are retired, because it's something that you have been wanting for a really long time, but maybe you didn't get it because it wasn't the right time. Now that particular time is coming. Okay, so you're going to feel very good about yourself, and you're going to get the whole new sense of achievement, which is just automatically going to make you actually also make a certain change. There is a certain change that is going to come with this. There is a certain change that is going to come through this, which means that you're going to need to cut something out of your life in order to move on. There's the particular thing that now, even now, if you think about it, you would not even think about that specific thing. But by the time the 5th of September comes, when this particular situation arises, this is going to make you to actually realize that you need to cut certain thing out of your life in order to move on. You need to move on from a specific certain thing in your life in order to get where you want to get. So there will be certain changes that you will make. There are going to be certain changes that are going to be connected to this particular situation on the 5th of September. And these changes are going to have a reflection, and you like you will feel ready to actually get rid of the things that you don't need in your life any longer. Get rid of all those things that you don't need in your life any longer. Get rid of all those things that don't serve you in this life any longer, because you will realize that they're just draining your energy. They're not, and you will realize they're not meant to be there anymore. They were there for a certain part of our life, for a certain time in our life, for a reason, but now this realization is going to be absolutely mind-blowing when it comes to you, because I'm seeing this quite often now, especially when it comes to the reading for September, that this is going to cause you to close certain door, but automatically the new door is going to be straight away open. You just need to get rid of that luggage, that baggage that was causing you maybe a little bit of negativity, you see, and as soon as you cut them out of your life, you know you're going to be ready for the next stage, and this is going to be amazing. 16th of September 2017. 16th of September is going to be actually very good. Now also, this is very important for those of you that are maybe working. You see, for those of you that are working, for those of you with careers, it is the new stage, new level, it's going to arise and you are going to like it. So there is the promotion that I can see, and there is most certainly going to be, you might get a promotion on that particular day straight away, or somebody may come to you, or you may hear that you are going to get promotion. However, it is going to be connected to the actual promotion, which is going to be also connected to you ending up with more responsibilities, of course, with different responsibilities, which is also going to bring you new prospects about your future, and also it's going to make you feel really instantly so much better about yourself, about your own personal achievement. And when it comes to the actual finances and money, this is also going to be very, very positive outcome when it comes to this particular situation. So it's going to be really good. And for example, if you're not working and you're looking for a job, the 16th of September is going to be really, really good, because on the 16th of September, for those of you that are looking for a job, for those of you that are looking for work, or if you're working and you're looking for a new job, the 16th of September is also going to bring something very, very interesting in sorry, and that particular thing that is going to come through, it's going to be completely new, completely different. Some new situation is going to arise out of this, which means that it is going to be the new position that is going to be available for you to go to work, to go to do, that you would normally be quite scared about, normally you would feel a little bit nervous about, but now, because you're going to feel so powerful throughout September, in September, because it's your month, you're going to be bursting with power, you're going to be bursting with energy. People will be able to feel you. People will be able to sense you even more than they're able to feel and sense you, even more than they're able to do that normally, you see, because you normally have a very strong energy, you normally have very powerful energy. But this energy is going to make you feel really brave, which on another hand is going to direct you towards something completely new. So if you're looking for a job, if you're looking for work, you see, the 16th of September, it's going to bring something a little bit different, something that you haven't done before. Before you wouldn't go for it, but now it's going to feel like a right thing. Guess what? You will be in touch with your own spirituality. You will be in touch with yourself. So that's why you just have to follow your own intuition, because this is going to be something very, very significant later on. But automatically, it's going to give you the certain control over situation, because it's going to make you feel really powerful about yourself. And it's also going to give you different things to think about, and you're going to find yourself in the situation that it's going to be very unusual, because you will like something that you wouldn't normally like. You will want to go for something that you wouldn't normally go for. You wouldn't feel brave in such an unknown situation. But all these feelings are automatically going to make you feel like you've got the control over the whole situation. This life is too short. short. You see, we live many lives. I said this so many times, and this life is so short. It goes like this, and that's why you just have to try things in life. You have to try as much as you can, even those things that maybe we don't feel too comfortable about, or we are scared to try, you know, just try and see where it's going to take you. And this is exactly what this situation is reminding me about, because after that moment, you're going to end up with a certain power and a certain confidence, and it's just going to give you va-va-voom. You know, this is going to be your own personal sense of power, personal sense of achievement, and most of all, it is going to lead you and guide you and prepare you for the new stage, new direction, new level in your life. On the 27th of September, this is the third important day that I want to say to you. On the 27th of September, I think that this day is really cute, because you are going to get a really nice advice by somebody who means to you a lot, by a really, really good friend of yours, by somebody who's been in your life for a really long time, by somebody who you know really well, by a friend, by, you know, somebody who you love so much. And this person is actually going to give you a very good advice. How you know this person, how would I describe this person, is just someone who is so loyal to you, someone who love you to bits, a real proper friend, like a family member. You know, there's just so much love and emotions here, so much of that particular energy, you know, and it's so beautiful. This is the real friend of yours, and he or she, they will give you a really powerful idea. They're gonna give you an amazing advice or an amazing idea, you know, that you will have, or they will give you an advice that is going to become like an idea to you, and you will think like, oh my god, this is brilliant, this is brilliant, this is brilliant. It's just something that it's missing in your life, that is just going to be connected so much to that particular advice that you will get from your friend. Trust me, your friends know you so well, and especially people who you know all your life, or people who you know like for a really long time, they just know you so well. And sometimes we don't get or we don't understand certain things about our lives because we are not meant to. But other people, other real friends like this, that's why they're so powerful to have in our life. And especially when we get the advice from people who love us so much, who knows us so much, they're able to see and sense things about us that we may not be able to see or sense. You see, it's the different energy, it's the different advice, you know, from a different person, from a different point of view, that can be absolutely amazing and life-changing. So watch for this really powerful advice. When it comes to the actual number, you see, my lovely Virgos, I told you this is going to be crazy months. When it comes to the actual number, it's number 6, okay? Number 6, it's all about love. Number 6, it's all about love, and it's such an important month. When it comes to the actual relationships, this is absolutely crazy. When it comes to the actual relationships, this is going to be an amazing month. An amazing month, because it is going to be split in two different things. Now, I'm going to say what is going to happen for those of you who are actually in relationships. For those of you that are in relationships, you will be actually dealing with a certain problem that your partner is going to have. Your partner is going to like kind of very difficult situation, very difficult situation, very difficult emotional situation, and your partner is going to be like a little bit down, like a little bit negative, and it is going to be like that, like kind of throughout the actual months, you see. And this is why you will be kind of giving lots of love and lots of affection to your partner, and this is going to kind of bring you closer together, and it's going to also make you realize how much your partner actually loves you and how much you love your partner, you see. But you're going to be kind of get even closer to this particular situation, and this particular situation is going to be very negative, that your partner is going to be going through. Very difficult, very heavy, and very negative. It's just like a very silent battle that your partner will be going through. That's why your partner is going to really badly need your impact, but you will love to give your impact, and you will love to be with your partner. And through this negative situation, through this like heavy situation that your partner is going to be going through, this is going to bring you closer even together, and the understanding of your relationship, your emotions are going to be like like brought together, you will be brought together even closer, which is just going to make you and your relationship even more strong and even more powerful. And I think that that's quite good. So there is a challenge that you will be facing, you see, with this, because it's going to be quite heavy on your side. You see, it's going to be quite difficult at times, but the bottom line is that this, you know, your partner is going to be absolutely benefiting from your impact like there is no tomorrow. And at the end of the day, your relationship is really going to benefit from this. And also your partner is going to surprise you this month. There's going to be a nice surprise. I suppose, yeah, there is a birthday that most of you will have this month, you see, but it's just that I'm saying that there is also still going to be some kind of surprise that you will actually get from your partner. Your partner will surprise you, but will not be related necessarily to your birthday or birthday present, birthday gift or anything like that. It may be, but you will still be surprised and you will still be pleasantly surprised, okay? And for those of you that are actually single, you see, it is also, I mean, this is amazing. There is going to be a very interesting situation that is going to be completely connected to very negative situation. And this is also going to be especially like this is going to happen like at the beginning. Sorry, this is going to happen at the end of September. You see, I almost said at the beginning because I haven't started the beginning, but I will just say this now, that there is a romance going to happen, and this is going to happen roughly at the end of September 2017, and it is going to be very interesting situation, quite a little bit negative situation that you are going to go through. You will feel like you were judged, and you will feel like you were kind of judged, and it's going to be negative situation in these terms, you know, it's going to make you feel like a little bit uneasy, you see, and that particular situation is going to be connected to either your working environment, or it's either going to be connected to the larger group of people. There's going to be a larger group of people, so it's going to be quite a little bit of a negative situation that you're going to have to kind of face it, and it's going to kind of be a little bit challenging. The reason why I'm saying this is that through that negative situation, through that challenging situation, through these people that I said that are going to be around, there is somebody that you are going to meet, and that particular person is going to be part of your love life later on. It is going to start like a little romance, somebody very sexy, somebody very cool, somebody very interesting. This person is very smart, and as I said, Virgos get turned on when it comes to somebody's intellect. Of course, we like when people look good, but the thing with Virgos is that Virgos, every single Virgo sees something different in somebody else. So very often Virgo is going to fancy someone, and other people are not going to be able to understand why do you fancy that person, why do other people not really be able to get it, you see. So Virgo sees something completely different in people, and this is what is going to happen now with this particular person that is going to arise, this particular person that is going to arrive into your life. You see, there is something going to be so beautifully different about them. It's like almost like an unusual person, a very interesting person, but also it is going to be somebody who is working a lot, somebody who is very intelligent, somebody who is very educated, but on the other hand, they look like a little bit serious, but they're not serious at all. Okay, there's just so much behind them. And the thing with you, Virgos, is that you're able to see this behind, you're able to sense this behind. And this is exactly what is going to happen when you meet this person. And when you meet this person, as I said, it is going to happen at around the time when there is going to be a negative situation in your life that is going to bring something so positive like this. So that person that you are going to meet is going to be around the time, and you will meet them around the time when you have to face something negative, or you're going to have to face some challenge that you will have. And the difference about this person is that almost instantly you will feel like really attracted to them, and almost instantly you will feel like you know them a really long time, but you will just, as more as you see them, the more you spend the time with them, the more strongly about them you're going to feel, the more powerful about them you want to feel. And every time you see them, you will get drawn more more. And this particular person is going to manifest in your life. It's just somebody who is going to make you very peaceful, and somebody who is going to make you feel like sometimes when you meet people, or when we meet people, we are a little bit nervous, we don't know what to say, we can talk a lot and things like that. But it's basically with this person, it is just going to be slightly opposite effect. This person is going to make you feel like really comfortable about yourself, really good about yourself, really positive about yourself, and above all, very, very peaceful. So my Virgos, my gorgeous Virgos, prepare to be swept off your feet. This is someone very, very interesting that is about to walk into your life. Okay, let me start before I start with the beginning of September, I would just like to say that you also, when it comes to the actual when it comes to the health, to your health this month, it is actually going to be, again, I'm saying this again, you will be quite prone to cold and flu. You will be prone again to cold and flu, so you're going to be quite sensitive when it comes to this. So if you're around the people that have a cold and flu, you will be able to pick up much easier, but also your immune system is just going to be slightly lower, you see. So I'm going to say what I always say is the herb that I always recommend is echinacea. Echinacea, it's a wonderful herb, and it's got this amazing ability to actually boost your immune system by increasing the white cell count in the body. It's natural, it's working 100%, and it's absolutely amazing. I've been taking this for absolutely years. You take it for 6 weeks. It's like a liquid tincture. I prefer tincture better than tablets. You take it in a little bit of water. You put like a few drops. See on the directions how many drops you need to put. You take it like about twice a day. You take it for 6 weeks, then 2 weeks break, then 6 weeks again, then 2 weeks break. You always have like a little break. You always need to take a little break when you take natural herbs, because your body gets used to it. So in order for your body not to get used to it, so it can work to its maximum effect, then you take like a little breaks like this. And also the stomach area, a little bit of sensitivity in the stomach area, and the digestion as well, I'm seeing to you, and you're not the first sign that I'm seeing this today. And that also means that you're going to have to make certain adjustments when it comes to your diet. You're going to need to bring something in, or you're going to need to take something out. It depends, you know. If you take sugar out, try to not take too much salt. I mean, try to not to drink squashes. I know I'm always talking about squashes and juices, but it's really driving me crazy. It's driving me mad when they're advertising all over the place like, oh, take this with no sugar, zero sugar. Just think what rubbish they put inside those drinks. If it's not sugar, then rather sugar than aspartame and all these nasty chemicals that they put in drinks and squashes and juices. People don't even pay attention to sometimes, but these are chemicals. We're not meant to be taking these chemicals, and sometimes people just get attracted to the fact, oh yeah, zero fat, zero sugar, and this and that. Well, the fact is, if it's not sugar, just think what is inside. If it's not sugar, then, and it's sweet, it's chemicals. The only good alternatives that you can have to this is like a stevia or like a natural sugars like that. You see, that's something different, or like a little bit of honey, you know, instead of sugar, because sugar is quite bad. But at the end of the day, if you are having like a drink, then rather have it with sugar than have it with aspartame and like even, you know, nastier chemicals and things like that. And this is why I think it's really important to be like a health aware, and that's why I just need you to kind of pay attention to what you eat. Maybe you're eating perfectly, and maybe you're missing something, or you are taking something that is actually going to cause you like a stomach blockage, like and it's going to make your like a digestion slightly more sensitive. So these two areas that I'm seeing that you're going to need to kind of work on. But on another hand, when it comes to the actual energy, it is just going to be beyond everything. The energy is going to be amazing. The whole month you will feel full of energy. It's going to be very interesting months. You see, sometimes Virgos, you also have a problem when it comes to like being, the energy levels can be quite low sometimes, but I can tell you that throughout September, your energy levels are really going to be really good, which again, are going to have an amazing impact on your everyday everyday life. Very, very good indeed. And what I was going to say, the first part of September is also going to bring automatically, it's going to make you feel so good about yourself when it comes to your own personal success. You will feel really, really good. Now, for example, if you are working for somebody, this is also going to be the time when you're just going to feel fantastic. And I told you on the 5th of September, you're also going to be recognized, and it is going to be very good news for you. So if you're working for somebody, you see, I told you already, it's going to be very, very successful time because you are going to be recognized. And it's also when it comes to money and financial situation, you're going to start feeling very good at this moment, very good at this point. It's going to start, that your future is going to start looking really, really bright. And also, if you're looking for a job and you're not working, for example, the first part of September, it is going to be the time when you're actually going to hear something about a new job, new work. It's going to be some kind of idea that is going to float towards you. It is going to be the whole new sense of the direction that you are going to have. So by the time you get to the 16th of September, what I said, there is something really good going to be presented to you. There is some really new job offer going to come towards you. And this is why the whole month is very much so brilliant when it comes to the actual general feeling and the work success and the realization, and also the answers. Lots of answers are going to be answered this month. You know, lots of answers you're going to get to those questions that are keep going through your mind. What next? Am I happy? Am I unhappy? You know, it is just all going to start making sense to you. So it's the sense of security, it's the sense of power you will have as well, because automatically you will feel really good about your own personal achievement. And also it will want to kind of it will make you feel like you want to reward yourself. This is also the time, the first part of the first part of September, it is going to be the time when you will kind of want to reward yourself, and you will be thinking about what would you do. Should you go on a holiday? Should you go away? You may want to plan a trip away. But also on another hand, I wanted to tell you that there is a change that you will want to make as well. The first part of September, you will feel happy, you will feel good, you will feel like you want to make a certain change that you wanted to make, and it's to do with your home, it's to do with your living arrangements. You see, there's a big change that you will want to make, and this change is connected to money, this change is connected to finances, this change is connected to your financial situation. And you're also going to realize that you will want to cut something out of your life in order to move on with this particular change. But however, you will want to make a certain particular change, which is really big when it comes to your living arrangements. And you were waiting for the right moment, you were waiting for the right time. And I said that September is going to be amazing for us Virgos, because we will be buzzing with energy. And it's not only buzzing with energy, it's just, I'm saying this is so important because spiritually you will be getting all sorts of messages. So this is what all this energy brings. It brings amazing sense of realization when it comes to our own spirituality and the little hidden answers around us. Okay, the second part of September 2017, it's basically you will be actually quite impressed by somebody. Somebody will really impress you, and this particular person really reminds me of some kind of guru, or somebody who gives you somebody who helps you to get lots of confidence, somebody who helps you to get on in life, somebody who helps you like to go through things in life, and somebody who you really look up to, like your own spiritual leader, like your own spiritual guru. You see, it is going to give, that particular person is also going to give you an advice, or you will get an advice through that person, where you will hear that person talking maybe, and then you will hear something, and it's going to give you a really amazing idea, which is also on another hand going to give you a great new direction when it comes to the actual enlightenment. What would you want to do next? And there is also something something quite spiritual that you will want to try, something really spiritual that you will want to do. And this is going to be the first time that you will want to kind of try this. This is something that is going to bring you a completely new situation into your life, which is also on another hand going to test your abilities, test your stamina, test your power, and it's also going to kind of automatically make you feel like you're in control over the certain situations in your life that were driving you crazy before. Maybe you had like a little bit of an anxiety, like in a certain situations, a little bit of stress. Maybe you were going through a little bit of stress when it comes to certain situations in your life. Maybe it was very difficult to deal with the certain situations in your life. Maybe you had problems like talking to the large group of people. Maybe you're at the meeting and then you didn't feel like really easy talking to people. It's just like a little anxiety, little anxious episodes in our life that almost everybody has, or everybody's going through at some stage in their lives. So this is the confidence that you're actually going to get through these people. This is the confidence that you're actually going to gain through this person, you see, to this particular situation, because automatically you will feel like you're in control over the things that you haven't been in control before. And also it's going to make you feel like you are ready for absolutely anything. You see, you're going to feel like very free, like a free spirit, like you're ready for anything, which is just going to give you this particular sense of power. And that's why I said that your particular strength is going to be actually tested. On the third part of September, you see, it's the little adventure that you are going to have. You see, on the third part of September, you will actually use some kind of information that you picked up while you were away, okay? Because there is a certain situation going to arise that is going to be completely connected to when you were away. So let's say if you were away maybe like last month, or you were like a month before, it's connected somehow to the situation when you were away. This could have been when you were on a holidays, and maybe you went to see your family, maybe you went to see your parents, maybe you went to see your sisters, brothers, or whatever, but it's still connected to the situation when you had to go away, or you went away, and while you were away, you see. And that situation that happened while you were away, it's like some kind of idea that was born at that time, and that idea is going to come back to you at the end of September 2017, and it's going to kind of give you the whole new adventure that is going to be presented to you, and automatically you will plan a new journey, a new trip, which is going to be connected to this adventure. And it is going to be the first time that you will be going somewhere, to a certain destination or a certain location in your life. Let me just tell you that please, black tourmaline, very, very important. I feel like you're going to really benefit from a black tourmaline. Very, very important crystal. You know, I highly recommend this to everybody, and black tourmaline is so important to protect your energies from any negative energies that could be around, or any negative energies that can actually that can affect us. This can actually prevent negative energies from coming and affecting us. Highly recommend this, and you can also get this on my website. It's the link is below. And also, what else I was going to say is that there is going to be the reason for celebration in the last part of September 2017. I can see you spending time with friends a lot. I can see you going out a lot in the last part of September, and especially there's going to be the certain situation that is going to arise that is connected to your childhood. A certain problem, certain situation that happened to you in your childhood is going to be coming back, and basically this is going to kind of make you think about. You will be thinking about it. You're going to feel like a little bit gloomy, and then it's just kind of it's just going to make you feel like a very nostalgic about your childhood, very nostalgic about the time in your childhood and things like that. And that will want to make you feel that will want to make you kind of connect to people from the past. It will make you realize how much you love your friends. It will make you realize how much your friends mean to you. It will make you realize how much your friends love you. And it's so important because it all depends, you know, we are all busy little bees, you know, and sometimes, you know, you can be brought up with someone, spend all your life with them, and they love you so much, but you went that direction, he went that direction, and it depends, you could be in a different countries and things like that, but that doesn't matter for the real friendship. And that's why all these things are going to be coming back to you, and all these things are going to kind of make you feel really nostalgic. But that's really good, because it's going to make you to react, and it's going to make you to spend the time with people, with the friends, with people who mean to you the most, and things like that. So it's quite good actually. And the third part of September, it's also going to be very beneficial when it comes to the actual achievement, to the finances. The finances are really going to improve. My goodness, yeah, the finances are really going to improve in September, and throughout September they will be improving. But especially by the time we get to the last part of September, I can actually tell you that it is going to be fantastic sense of achievement when it comes to the actual finances, and you will start feeling you will start feeling secure. You will start feeling this security that you were probably a little bit nervous about before. The finances weren't that good, or the finances were like a little bit tight, and you weren't too sure what's going to happen. Now the third part of September, it's going to be absolutely amazing, because financially this is going to be absolutely brilliant time. There's the certain person that is also going to need your help. There's the certain person that is going to need your help. It's a female person. This is a really good friend of yours. This is somebody who you know for a really long time. She will come through, and this particular person is going to come through, and she's going to need your help. This person is going to need your help. There's a very difficult situation that she's going through, that this person is going through, and it's connected to her, to their love life, to their emotional state of mind. There's something very not really nice going on in their life as we speak, and that's why she will need your help. And I can see you kind of going through, and I can see you kind of helping this person, and I can see you like you know, I can see this person really benefiting from something like this, because they are going through like some kind of negativity, and they're going through lots of emotional problems, and I think it's connected to their love life, and I think it's connected to their other half. I highly suggest to get like a rose quartz pendant. You can also get on my website. It's just ever so powerful, ever so significant when it actually comes to healing, especially when it comes to love, when it comes to like feeling good, feeling peaceful, when it comes to us, you know, being able to communicate better, to express ourselves better. I highly recommend rose quartz, but especially when someone is going through like really difficult situations because of love, you know, if they lost someone or something like that. I highly recommend this. Okay, you can also get this on my website, and this is why I think that this month is going to be amazing. My Virgos, my gorgeous Virgos, happy birthday to all of you. Thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. And also I will say what I always say, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you already haven't done so. Don't forget to like, share me on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you like. Thank you ever so much for watching. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium.